What's good, y'all? It's Vanilla here with the low-tier grand finals between Dexter and Osiris197. I think this was to be expected between either these two or Dingus or some combination of the three of that. Obviously, the three of them maining low tiers, with Dex being a very popular ex-Roy and still sometimes pulling it out when he has to. Seen him use it here in even like grand final sets against like ZD and such at the grind. But we're not talking about ZD and Dexter. We're talking about Osiris and Dexter. Now, I know traditionally, I know that there have been times where Osiris has taken a set off this Roy, I want to say. I don't know if it's been a low-tier event or not. Or I could be imagining that. But you know what? Looking at the data right now, it's definitely possible. Scabs, who you got?
I got to go with Dexter on this purely because I've seen his Roy take like games and sets off of guys like ZD's Fox. So, I mean, Osiris' Falco is nice, but it isn't ZD's Fox.
Yeah, for sure.
And how does he take those games? Well, gimping the hell out of these Firefox characters. Anytime you try to go ahead and go with Illusion, Dex, the down air actually hits pretty far off stage. It seems to be able to two-frame any kind of attempt there.
Down air or down tilt?
Down tilt, excuse me. You're right.
Okay.
Well, he does that too, but that was a little wild.
Flashy.
What did I say? Down air? Commentator's curse?
Right? Wrong move there, buddy.
The wet noodle dash attack there. Like I was saying, down tilt into he can't get the follow off, unfortunately.
And I really like what he did there, because he didn't just go for the trump, and this might have been a misinput, I'm not sure. Oh, wow, that killed. No, that DI sucked, buddy.
Yes,
but,
sir.
I don't know if it was intentional or not, but the way he ran off faking a trump and then just ran right back, probably like expecting, oh, he might buffer roll or get up, and then he could punish that with either like up tilt, reverse up tilt, F smash. He had options.
Yeah, I don't think that that's a missed input. I think he was trying to like gimp the up B, and then when he saw that he couldn't do that, he just basically held on to it. And I've seen him do that a couple times to top players, so I don't think it was a missed input. I think it was more just he's trying to read an option.
Now, one thing I do gotta admire about Dexter in this stock in particular is he's doing a good job at getting out of what should be Falco's bread and butter combos. I don't know if Osiris is like missing the execution on it or what, but it's. I mean, there's been a couple times I feel like he should have been able to get a lot more than the damage he already has.
It could be a missed execution, but I mean, a lot of Falco's stuff is multi-hit, so I'm not surprised if Dexter goes ahead and SDI in all these. But he's getting these clean follow-ups, even up to 84%.
Yeah, he's really bringing it back now.
Up throw, up air does kill as Falco, so I wouldn't be surprised if he sees that in a couple.
I don't think that it's ever true at kill percents, though. Nothing this character has that's true at kill percents. That's the biggest problem.
Damn, get hit with that post-patch goddamn down air. That's still terrible.
He could have done a rising there, or all right, the DI mix-up.
We'll call it that. I mean, nobody's really ready to get hit around the stage like a ping pong ball.
No, not at all. And that whole sequence was just like nice too. We had the dare. Actually, I think he was just DIing out the whole time.
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah.
It just DI out from the dare, chased him off stage, got him with the bear.
The longest wait bear I've ever seen.
Shit was like a 3-second long wait.
Exactly. It's like eventually, almost.
All right, so we're going to see Game 2 Smashville.
Running back. I've actually seen both characters do stupid combos with this Smashville stage. Like, this platform leads to, like, carry-off combos with forward air or neutral air for Roy as well as Falco. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see some early kills for both characters. I'm liking that DI down up air with Dex. I don't know if that's, again, it looks true. It looks like that's an easy way to get out of these low-percentage Falco combos.
Yeah, and I mean, I think actually, now that you're saying that, too, I wonder if that's like kind of like why we're seeing the struggle and why we're able to see, you know, once he does get that one hit, he's able to convert it to another one pretty much instantly now that he's at a higher percent. Who'd have thunk Roy had an option to get out of those 0% combos?
Nobody that ever played Roy would have thought that.
Nobody ever played Roy. Ooh, just running around with these raw bears. Osiris kind of showing some dominance in the air.
The Falco special.
Yeah.
You're in the air. I'm going to go ahead and throw out these bears until somebody's dead. Osiris is getting into this. He has a bit of a habit where he does like to do that little wall jump option.
Yeah.
And it's good if you don't read it.
Oh,
great
tech. Oh, my gosh.
And the Firefox or whatever, Firebird fails to actually interrupt Dexter.
Firebird fails. You could have just stopped the sentence there. It doesn't matter what you say after. It fails at all things that it attempts to do.
That laser was cheeky. I like that. Dex was charging up the neutral B. Osiris just didn't want to put up with it. Get that extra 3%.
I mean, it's working for him right now. I mean, being able to, like... all right, I was going to be really mad if that killed.
Dex just looked at him and ran up and hit him. That was hilarious.
That's gonna take it.
This Nair, I mean, Dex is really doing a great job of covering Osiris' attempts to get back off stage. Nice conversion, 23. Can't fall off the camp, though.
I had a feeling he wanted to do, Osiris wanted to do like that landing up air on the shield, hoping he would drop it and get like an up tilt or something, but Dex smart with how he's choosing his shield options. Ooh, the weight.
That was scary, yeah.
And that little like Roy slide he did too. I don't know if they have a name for that, but like when Roy like lands and then he turns around like right before he actually does his landing, he actually slides like a good bit. It's like a mini wave dash.
Ooh, that would have been so sexy if Osiris got that. It was a great idea, just a little bit poor execution. I think if it was a little bit lower so that he wouldn't land back on stage, but instead land at edge, he might have been able to get that. Jesus, these shield pressures. Falco is really good at boxing. Like, that's the one thing this character excels at. And that's what he's been doing. He's been just tapping Dexter's shield and seeing what he does.
And, like, right there, I love that option that he had with the jab, jab, raw bear option. Oh, barely clutching that out. That was kind of wild.
Yeah, that was a really crazy option. The old suicide option there.
Did y'all know Osiris is half Colombian?
All right, Dexter going Diddy in the low tier tournament.
Yeah, right.
He hovered over that Diddy for a hot second. Is like, yeah, we're done being friends.
Opting for the Ike though. That's interesting.
I feel like he just spins the wheel and sees what sword character it lands on.
Marth, according to Cold Weather, that's a low tier.
Wait, did Osiris win game 1 or did Dexter?
No, this has been so far all Osiris' favor.
Wow, my apologies. I hopped in slightly before that.
No, I mean you watched the beginning of game 1.
I actually thought that they had already played a game. My bad.
Nope. Damn, Osiris just dominating this one.
Yeah, he is.
Ooh, the raw nair. Osiris looking kind of sexy. Hold up.
And the pivot forward, pivot forward
hold
tilt.
up. I want to see the 0 to death. Let's get. Oh, never mind. Fuck you.
The one Ike jab, just the left.
You broke my heart.
Ooh, great weight. Ike a little bit fat though. He ain't gonna get killed that easily. Baiting the early up B, but fails to shield. That's a shame.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was. Do you see how far he went from that 1-3% hit too?
The auto link angles on Ike's up B are actually kind of crazy. I don't think they can kill like a Mario or like a
They're set knockback
Peach.
though, right? I thought they were.
Set knockback? I think that some of the first ones are set knockback, but the last few aren't.
Well, I'll tell you what is set knockback. Getting hit by that back air into the blast zone at like 150, you are dead.
Yeah, that back air is to nice knockback. Like
nice.
anytime any percent, just toss it out because it doesn't matter if this move is stale. It still kills.
Ooh, all right. The up air rising, the nair. Osiris trying to get cheeky with that reflector to hit the
Bird Gang out.
uppy blade. Oh, Bird Gang! Bird Gang.
He saved him with the up B though.
Wow!
The Firebird went ahead and saved Ike. Osiris ending a fantastic combo with a slight flub. Oh my god.
Now this is true low tiers.
But still going to read out that air dodge and finish with the back air for the JV2 to finish up set 1.
That's wild. I'm still mad that happened in that sequence.
Yeah, he was so wonderful. He baited the air dodge. He read 2 or 3 of Dexter's options and then just didn't die. If he just fell to his death, he would have been good.
All right, now we're going to see the Roy. Is this allowed?
I mean, we already saw the Roy set 1, so.
Oh, yeah. Duh. Wait, what am I thinking?
Roy's above Charizard, so if...
Yeah, no. All right. That's
Ike
right.
above
Ike
Roy?
is the second best character you can technically play in this, in the rules.
I don't know. I feel like Roy's on the come-up. With Como and other guys like picking him up,
yeah,
I feel like
agree.
Roy's definitely on the come-up. In the next tier list, I wouldn't be surprised if we see Roy being on the cusp of like top tier, low tier, or mid tier.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw another clean sequence from Osiris taking Dexter's stock with another one of these forward airs off stage.
Yeah, Dex just can't really land that well with either of these characters. Nice jab to interrupt the illusion, but he can't actually get the trade. He just gets the clank so that he doesn't get hit.
Ooh!
Ooh, no!
Right.
Get off my stage, sir!
Shut me up, Dexter. All right. I'm sitting here rooting for my boy, but little did I know.
I mean, Bird Gang. I understand
Dexter,
it.
nice with it.
One thing I really don't see Dexter do is a lot of these falling up air combos that guys like Como and a lot of the other Roy players rely on to get these kills. He gets a lot of his kills from just edge pressure with Nair. It's an interesting playstyle that kind of like complements his wrestling.
Yeah, that was a very nice sequence coming in from Dexter. Just everything down to the last tech chase with the bear. Even sweet spot too, but not quite enough to kill.
Osiris wisely recovering low there. Doesn't want to get hit by the noob killer, that charged neutral B. The weak back air still enough to send him off stage. Beautiful tech, but Dex cannot manage the same. Roy is
Roy's
our
our
boy right
boy. Roy's our boy.
now. But Osiris looking to go ahead and upset the crowd here, but it doesn't look like it. That's kind of Cheeks DI right there.
Hey, son.
I think he tried to back air and accidentally extended his hurt box into the last zone there, unfortunately. We didn't see those sparks. So game 1 going to Dex after a commanding, really, 3-0 by Osiris set 1. You got to wonder if Dex was just taking his time to download and he's starting to turn it up, or if that was just a fluke.
Now he's trying.
And now he
Poindexter pushes his glasses up and chooses to go back to Smashville, saying Osiris. That first set was a joke.
Men taking off the ankle weights, download complete.
Making Osiris look like Myron out here. Anyway. No, anyway, we're getting into this second game. Honestly, like, that wasn't even looking terrible for Osiris. I think,
not really.
You know, it's like a couple things that he messed up on, you know, where Dexter read his option and got that F smash. That was like a big turning point of that set.
Yeah, I feel like Falco's a character that doesn't really play that well from behind, especially with Osiris, the way he plays. He likes to like stand still and wall you out with these down tilts and back airs. You can't really do that if you get killed at 70.
Ooh, and just trying to shark him in the air and chasing him relentlessly, but it is not working out. Falco just does not have the airspeed to do what he's trying to do with it.
That awkward like shield pressure where...
Everyone's just jabbing.
Exactly. Ooh, B-reverse neutral B into
Huh?
the bound smash? All right, I really do think Dexter was started to try now. Holy
Dexter's
hell.
just out here making shit up. Ah, the up. All right, the back air. All right, they're throwing hands. They're throwing hands. I love it. That shit was
Bear
sexy
beating
though.
bear.
Hold on.
Yeah, that was really nice. Good roll on to avoid both of Dexter's options. And now he just actually has to see if he can ever get stage control back.
Are we gonna see like a 3-0?
Reverse.
That'd be wild. I would like to know how many times that's happened in like bracket history.
I mean, if you got a free set to play with, if you don't mind playing more Smash, then there's no reason not to. There's no reason not to take that first set to actually, you know, try to get some data on your opponent. That down tilt is just so good against Roy. Fastfall, but yeah, Dex isn't going to die like that. He ain't going out like a buster. But he's going to go ahead and take that bear again. Dangerous one, but Falco just doesn't have the speed to catch up to him and get that conversion.
Ironically, he couldn't fall fast enough there. Uh-oh.
Yeah, now I'm definitely looking for Osiris to start to slow this down a little bit, because if Dexter gets up ahead of steam, it's going to be really tough for him to close this out.
See, this is the tough part, too, is every time that Osiris goes to ledge, he has to play that dangerous game of having to play against Dexter on ledge, which, as you may know, is the scariest thing alive. But, damn, that up smash on the read on the jump, that was nice.
Yeah, even though the Falco up smash is one of the better killing moves, even though he fell out of the first hit of it, the second two were just enough that Roy doesn't really have the aerial drift to get through that in a single air dodge.
Did you know that part of his up smash is invincible?
Yes, I did know that. And do you know why I know that? Because every single time Osiris throws out an up smash, I, as Mario, throw out an air to trade and be like, this'll work. It never does. Never does. Spoiler alert.
Anyway, we're going to do Game 3 Battlefield. Really like Dexter's moving there, just kind of weaving in and out of his options. I think he's kind of like starting to pick up on the patterns of how Osiris is choosing to approach with this character.
The side B usage is pretty nice, too. I don't see Roy's opt for that a lot. Most of the time they go for those like low damage throw combos and they can get a punish. Dex seems to be more happy to take stage control with the side B that forces Osiris to ledge.
Ooh.
Raw forward smash? I can space better.
Yeah, right?
That jab's range was extra tasty right there.
My wings are a better sword than yours.
Poor Roy. Good trump attempt. Nothing comes out of it, but yeah, that would have definitely been death if he actually caught that. Ooh, down air, or down tilt into a trump. Then Dex kind of like gives it up. I think he may have mistakenly buffered that roll.
Well, I think when I watched him go to center, I just figured he was going to try and punish the illusion, thinking that Osiris was going to recover high. Which, you know, I guess that's an option.
Certainly.
You know, it's like, why would you go to lip when you have, you know, no invuln?
That back air coverage was so nice. But yeah, the raw up B, unfortunately it won't kill. Still a good option to put fear in Osiris' heart. Just tell him, you cannot touch my shield. Do it again? Oh. All right, doesn't need
down
to.
smash?
Punishing the illusion, very, very nice. Even that wet noodle is
it's
enough.
called the Phantasm. It's the Fox Illusion and the Falco Phantasm.
Okay, lesson learned. Probably still going to call it illusion for the rest of the night.
For the rest of your life, probably.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Look at that. That pressure.
That was so sick. These movement options by Osiris are just so fantastic. He knows exactly what space he can get away with occupying. He's just waiting for Dex to drop shield because... But he can't get any finishers out of that grab, though. Dex go for the hard read, gets punished with the stock, but yeah, I'm about that. 50%, that definitely would have ended the game. And probably Osiris' confidence, too. Getting killed at 50 is never fun. The walk-up grab? Osiris playing with some confidence here.
That was actually kind of sexy.
I think that up tilt was supposed to be an up air. He read the air dodge option. Weak getting air to force off stage. He has to go low to avoid that neutral B. Great option, but the illusion gets called out. And then the up tilt to call out the tech roll in.
And barely killing Dexter, putting himself 2-1 in this grand finals post-reset.
Match point here.
Match point.
We've got to see if Osiris has something else here, because it definitely looks like Dexter turned it up set 2.
For sure.
Think we're going back to Smashville for a counter pick?
Yeah, I think so.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Town and have him try to kill off the top. There we go.
All right.
I mean, how many times has Dex killed off the top other than that in that one last stock?
Not often, no. Look at that tiptoe.
And Tiptoe getting called out that time. No, he didn't react fast enough to that weak hit neutral air. That forward tilt never looks safe, but he always gets away with it.
Who, Osiris?
Yeah.
All right, so the thing about Falco's forward tilt is that it is not safe. In fact, at super low percents, it's actually negative on hit. However, at higher percents, so like on shield, when spaced right, character dependent, it's obviously like safe in certain situations. But really what it's good for at like these later percents, like 80 plus, is potentially putting, well, I should say 100 plus then, is potentially putting people in those like untechable spins, being able to catch it with like, you know, if they DI in like run up smash, for example. But it's also just good because like even if they don't do the untechable spin and they do have the option to tech, now you put them in a situation where you can read one of their 4 tech options.
True. Up tilt, I would have liked to have seen an up smash. I think that may just about ended it on Talon. Cheeky 3% lasers. That's always going to make me laugh.
Ooh. I was going to go for down tilt, not a harder punish, even though he definitely had the read on that roll.
Empty short hop into up air, but I guess he got the weak hit of that, or maybe it was the balloon that interrupted it.
Well, the balloon, I think, is what allowed him to get it, because the first one, he kind of like frame trapped into the second one.
True, yeah. Both characters just have to play footsies right now because neither one of them wants to go in. Roy's got great tools for punishing Falco.
Gone. Yep. That chicken is fried. Y'all remember the trailer when Roy was announced and there's like him using his neutral B on Falco and then he turns into the chicken food item? Did anyone else think about how morbidly fucked up that is? Like,
literally just cooked your opponent alive.
But Falco, of all people, like an iconic character from the Star Fox series. The best character from the Star Fox series.
Somewhere Fox McCloud weaks, but you ain't wrong.
Fox sucks. He's a dick boy.
Oh. Okay, Dex.
Let's go, Dexter.
That man needs that spike.
My man really wanted to end this with style, and I respect it, because I would have clipped the fuck out of that. But
oh, yeah, for sure. Neutral B has to go low. This time he's just going to wait and punish on stage. He clearly understands that he made a mistake last time.
I know what I'm doing here.
Like, okay, fine, I'll punish your get-up. Don't roll in. Thank God.
Ooh, nice use of that down tilt from Osiris.
He needed that. That down dash attack would definitely have killed.
Yeah. Are we going to see the patented Osiris 0 to death?
Not if Dexter has anything to say about it. He's calling out all of like Osiris's roll options, even when he's rolling to get away.
Ooh. Gosh, Osiris narrowly escaping death there with misspaced death tilt too.
That's dead though.
Ooh. And Dexter going to take that 3-1. Impressive, though, I got to say. That was some good shit come from both players.
For sure.